another thing of girl code is mention your friend in rooms where there are opportunities for them.
Yeah.
If you know, if like your friend is a caterer and
Yes.
she's good at it,
Mhm.
and people are saying, "Oh, we need a caterer," mention your friend's name. I think it's very important to plug our girls to opportunities for them to make money,
Yeah.
to invest in them, to invest in our female friends, in their growth, because when one person wins, we all win.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Love Corner Show. I'm your host Janet Kaluki. In case you're new here, welcome to the Chat Corner, a segment of the show where we share our opinion and stories regarding love, that is romantic relationships, friendships, marriage, parenthood, and everything life. And today, guys, we are going to be talking about girl codes. Do you believe in them? We want to hear that in the comment section. And in case you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. And without further ado, allow me to allow my guest introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Omina, and I am glad to be back at the Love Corner Show with you guys. I can't see you, but nice to see you, viewers, viewers of the show.
Okay, thank you for agreeing again to come to the show. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm going to go straight to the point and start the conversation. Do you believe in girl code?
Yes, I believe in girl code.
What does it mean for you?
For me, girl code means not crossing lines with your female friends.
Yeah.
And not doing things that hurt or harm the women around you.
Okay. Yeah. For me, it's actually like a guide to just guide our friendship with my friends. Yeah, it's like a way of setting boundaries. Yeah. And also, since I'm a girl's girl, so I believe it's just a way of just being thoughtful around my friends. Yeah.
Okay.
So what is one code that you believe in?
One of the girl codes I believe in is you don't go after someone your girlfriend liked or dated.
As in your girl's man is off limit.
Yeah, your girl's man. Actually, the moment my girl says she likes someone, I'm blind, I'm deaf. That is a woman. Yeah. That man, at money. You're not the trees and the birds of the earth.
They're the same.
They're just the same. Like,
yeah.
And because one thing I always tell my girls is, I'm on your side. Like, if there's teams, I'm always on your team.
On your team, yeah. I feel you 100%. Even as in, even if it's like maybe these people they dated when they were younger. At the end of the day, there were emotions involved.
Yeah.
I don't think that I would ever put myself in such a situation. Yeah.
It's complicated for sure.
Yeah.
It can be complicated, especially if they dated a while back. Okay, I think there's a point. You guys can date if you didn't meet through the friend and you didn't know about them. For example, your ex is someone I meet maybe when I'm in Egypt.
Okay. It's not someone that I introduced.
Yes. And then I come back and you're like, oh my God, I know this guy.
Okay.
So now I won't break up with him. I'll just be like, well,
it is what it is.
Small world. But if you introduced me to them or you were dating when we were friends,
yeah,
that is very wrong. Yeah.
Okay, I totally get it. I feel like I don't think there's any situation whereby you can be, actively like dating a man that your friends dated, because this friend of yours like confessed to you like, oh, there's this and this. You even know the story why they broke up, what happened between them, and now I feel like it's a lot.
True.
Yeah.
That's true, because you knew, as you say, the emotions and the way he had her, if at all he did.
Yeah. So, yeah. And even the doubts will creep in. I'll start asking myself, hey, Jewel, when did you start, having a thing for my man?
Exactly. So were you guys meeting?
When we were dating, it brings a lot of doubts and questions. I don't think I'll want to put myself in that situation. And also, imagine a friend having to choose between like you and the man.
Choose your friend.
Because if even this guy, maybe you want to get married to, you think he was my ex. Will I ever like want to be in part of your life? I don't think so.
Actually, you're forcing your friend to be friends with someone they want to live in the past.
In the past, true. Yeah.
Wow, I've never thought about that part of it. Yeah, because you're forcing me to confront my ex every single day of my life. Why?
Yeah.
Because you've decided to, yeah, that's definitely not right.
Yeah. So I think one thing someone, if you really want to pursue, because you can't tell people what to do, you ask yourself, is it worthy? Is the man worthy the friendship that I have with my friend? Then you answer yourself eventually.
The answer is,
feel that for yourself.
The answer is no.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So another thing I think is your friend's man is off limit in terms of you can't borrow anything from them unless you knew this guy before. Maybe he was your friend before I became the girlfriend. You get the point? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Borrowing, like maybe you want the car or you want something, you want money from him. You can't just, ask my man to give you money.
I agree, because where do you get the guts to do that? That's not your friend.
Yeah.
That's, for all intents and purposes, that's a stranger. Unless you guys were a big friend group, as you've said, you knew each other before.
Yeah.
They started dating. But yeah, that's definitely off limits. But we have, what about this other girl codes? I think with girl code, we also make it up along the way.
Yeah.
According to the friendships you have. Because I would say girl code would be never let your friend embarrass herself.
Yeah, true.
That is one of the girl codes. Like if you guys are in public or you guys have gone out and maybe she's gotten drunk, like tell her, don't enable choices that will embarrass her.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want to go do what? Just tell them.
Yeah, and
that's
you
a bad
they're
idea.
Not in a mental, state to make a sober decision. Yeah, it's up to you as a friend to make sure like you check them. Right?
Yeah.
That's the word.
You check them.
Even maybe there's a guy, maybe you're in a club and a guy is hitting on her, and like she's
a recovering serial data of losers. She's recovering. She's trying to recover, and then you're saying she's going back to the same.
Yeah, so you have to stand up and be like, oh,
yeah,
no, you can't do this.
Yeah, you have to look out for your girlfriend, for sure. Look out for them.
So when I was saying about borrowing something from your girlfriends, you see, people think that if we are friends and my man, it's like he's our friend. He's not.
No, he's not.
Yeah. He's not our friend.
No.
So if you want anything from him, you have to come through me, ask me to borrow for you.
I agree.
See? Yeah. So that's what I wanted to say.
I agree with that. Your friend's man is not your friend.
Is not your friend.
Yeah. Because when things go south.
Definitely. And at the end of the day, you have to be on your friend's side.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Sure. And do you believe in this thing that says your girlfriend's or your friend's enemy is your enemy? What's your view on that one?
Why would I want to be friends with someone who's hurt my friend? That's so simple. I don't think it's about my friend's friend is my enemy. I think it's just logical. Why would I want to be friends with someone who hurt my friend? Even if they didn't hurt me, they hurt someone close to me. That's not my friend. It's like people who hate your husband, but they claim to love you, or hate your wife, but claim to love you. It's impossible, because this is someone close to me and you hurt them. Even if you didn't hurt me directly.
What if whatever happened before you were in the picture?
That's not my business. Beef is beef, my friend.
Beef is beef.
Beef is beef.
Okay.
I will. We're going, and I better not meet you out there, because now we're not friends. So if you had my friend and you're listening to this, I'm coming for you. Just know that.
Anyway, for me, I feel like it's like you're carrying other people's hate. I don't know.
It's not hate. It's just, how do you claim to? I can't. Okay.
Even it's not even a man. It's just like other female friends.
I didn't even have men in mind. For sure, like anyone, any person that hurt someone you're close to. Imagine the people who hurt you. Just think about it. And then you have this friend you're really close with, and then they become friends with someone who hurt you. How would that feel?
What if they were like friends before?
Just think about what I've said.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
How
it,
would
but
it
me,
feel?
I'm like, no. For me, I'll be on the fence on this one. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to be on the fence on this one because I feel like it's like I'm helping to carry other people's hate. Whatever happened between the two of you, it's absolutely between you. I don't think I will. I want to be part of it.
I mean, I'm not like that. There's someone who hurt my sister when she was in high school, and I had them when they were in campus. Don't play with me. Like,
yeah, but anyway,
me, I'm like that. I'm just like that.
Sister, when it comes to a sister, I think that is different from a friend. I tend to think it like that.
I agree, but your female friends are your sisters. I'm talking about close female friends. If it's like acquaintance, if it's an acquaintance female friend, a female acquaintance, I would never carry your beef, But if it's a close, when I talk about, there's levels to friendship.
I get it.
If it's a close friend, I would consider my close female friend.
Oh, they're enemies. They're your enemies.
Well, they're not my enemies, but I'm not going to be friendly to them. I'm not going to bring them close to me.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, that is the point I was trying to bring across. Yeah. I'm not going to be your friend, but I won't carry in the enmity. You get.
I won't treat you badly. I will just avoid you.
Yeah. I think that's where we needed to come to.
Yeah. I won't like actively hurt you unless it was bad.
Yeah.
If it was bad, if you did a terrible thing to my friend,
yeah,
it will be hard not to do anything about it.
Anyway, for me, I'm not doing anything, but I won't be definitely close to you. As in, it's like you're rubbing it in your friend's face. Oh, yeah, you are being all
the best friend.
Yeah, it's like and you know whatever happened between your friend and this person. Of course not.
But there are people who intentionally do that. There are women who intentionally do that.
But those are not your friends. Your real friends won't do that to you.
Girl code is, but also to just take it to a deeper level. I noticed that when we heal our relationships with our mothers, we become better friends to the women around us. So we should also, when we sit with ourselves as women, we need to think deeply on the women we are in the world, right?
Yeah.
If we are letting, because we know we live in a patriarchal society, and that everywhere we go, we are pitted against each other. We are always, huyu ni mrembo kukuliko, huyu ni what kukuliko. You should always try to tune out all that and also see your friend like the way you would see yourself as a woman. They're not just your friend, they're also moving as a woman in this world.
Who are also like trying to figure things out.
And we tend to have more grace for the men who hurt us than for the women who hurt us.
I don't get
We're very strict with friendship.
The psychology
but yes,
around that.
Very loose with relationships. But ukikuja kwa friends, wendo, I wanted to mention a dictator's name, but it's a tumultuous time in Kenya. I don't want to go missing. But like don't be so harsh with your friends. Forgive them. Forgive them. Let grudges go, so that we have healthier friendships.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing I think is texting. As in, you can't, not even texting, you can't be in communication with my man. First of all, how did you get the number? Actually, you've been talking about the sky with my man as my friend.
But the sky is pretty.
No.
I want to tell you, man.
No, sweetie.
I don't know. If you're not out to tell. But the sky is pretty. I'm calling my friend, man. Call your friend. No, that's not for sure. That's ridiculous. Because why would you do that?
Imagine.
You're texting him, oh, good morning. Did she cook for you today? If you want someone's man, just say that.
Yeah.
Kama unataka kusongea, unaambia tu mnisongee hapo kwa relationship.
Wacha
kusongea, ukae hapo pia wewe.
Yeah, so you can't be communicating with someone's man unless you're planning something, like a surprise, for them. Yeah.
For sure.
Is it a birthday or proposal?
Yeah.
Baby shower, whatever. That's when you should even have, like the number. I don't think that you should be talking to anyone's man.
I don't even know my friends' boyfriend's names. I just know. Ule wa nywele refu. Ule mwenye anavanga, I swear. Actually, I wish my friend could come here. I never know their names.
Oh my
I
god.
usually describe them according to the traits I've been given. So she'll be like, oh, ulewa this
Kwani
instance.
kuna mwingine? Kwani kuna yule ako na shati fupi? Kuna
ule wa kitabu ya kona. Let me tell you, I never get attached to my friends' boyfriends because you can be replaced any moment.
Any moment. Yeah.
You're not a permanent resident there. So why would I even learn your name? Unless like there's a police report. God forbid. But like why I don't even want to know you, you know?
Yeah, it's true. I think as women and our friends, we should stay away from their men as
we should, for sure.
For sure. Yeah. They're not our friends, so we should just stay away from them. And then I think you talked about this one when like a friend has a crush on someone, you stay off.
Yeah, you stay off them. It's not a competition.
Yes. And then what of this scenario? This guy hits on your friend and then he comes and hits on you.
That's a loser. None of you wants that man.
Yeah,
come on.
It's like he's trying to test you.
Are you fighting for a loser? Be serious. You know, the friend tells me, oh, this actually, as a sober-minded woman, if a man does that, that's not a man. Like, that's a loser. Cut him off.
Yeah. Just feel like, oh.
And then one of you dates them. What? Yeah, is he the prize? So we should compete for him? No.
Yeah, but some will be like, oh, maybe I thought like you are so similar. Maybe you like the same kind of men. It
is very possible for two friends to be attracting the same kind of man because probably they have a lot of similarities. Because if we're friends, there are a lot of things we have in common. There are a lot of traits we share. So it is possible for us to attract the same kind of man. That is very possible. But for a man to double time, no. You actually, both of you need to just block him. That's it. He should not get either of you.
Yeah.
The one who gets, if you're the girl in that relationship, a man has done that and you've decided to date him, user beware. That's all I'm going to say. Because he's not a straightforward person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Another thing I think, another rule, a guide to the girl code, I think is affirmation. As in, always affirm your friends. If you see they are trying to do something new, you as a friend, you have the, like you're supposed to be, like pushing them and affirming them, telling them and reminding them that you got this, girl. Keep going,
Wow, that's actually true. Because you need someone to motivate you and help you and build you up. Friends that build you up. And speaking of which, another thing of girl code is mention your friend in rooms where there are opportunities for them.
Yeah.
If like your friend is a caterer and she's good at it and people are saying, oh, we need a caterer, mention your friend's name. I think it's very important to plug our girls to opportunities for them to make money, to invest in them, to invest in our female friends, in their growth, because when one person wins, we all win. So say career-wise is important. Yeah.
So I think, what about, do you think that your friends are like your customers? Is it that so? Because I don't believe in that. I believe that you can.
Interesting.
You can like buy from me. Because I sell chicken, broiler chicken, but I don't believe that my friends are my customers.
Interesting. So
yeah,
there's usually beef.
Because if they don't buy from me, I won't feel bad.
You won't feel bad?
No. Because in my head, I know that they are not my customers. They are not my target customers. Okay. It's not an obligation for them to do that.
To support your business.
Yeah.
I agree with you. It's not an obligation.
Yeah.
But if your friend is having a service like yours, she sells chicken, and then you make a point of always buying from someone else, I think that's not right. Because if you're selling chicken and we're in the same neighborhood, your chicken is good, it's well priced, but I make a point of going to like the next town just to buy from someone else. Like pointedly just choosing,
unless that is malicious, from a malicious point of view. But I don't expect my friends to like.
You don't?
Yeah. To buy from me.
Honestly,
if you come and buy, well and good. But
if you don't,
it's fine.
Yeah, I feel like I would expect my friends to support me.
But
I
for how
would.
long? Every day?
Not every day, but I would expect them to, even if it's occasionally, to
Yeah.
support my business. And if they want a service that I'm providing, to prioritize me over the other service providers. Yeah. And even if, but also if they never buy from me, if they never support my business, I would say that's a red flag. Yeah, I would think if you have a friend, you have a business, and your friend has never
like
never promoted anything. Hata kukutumia hata 10 bob ya kusema nunua switi ukienda kwa duka.
Yeah. So for me, I feel like my friends have not like directly. Some of them they have, but most of them have recommended, like you said.
Yes, speaking your name,
telling other people about like, oh, this girl, she rears chicken. If you want, you see.
Yeah, that's a good friend. What about friends who never show up for your events? Your birthdays, your graduation, anytime you're celebrating something, then they're always making excuses.
I want my friends to always like support me, because I would do the same for them. Right. I don't expect, why are you not? Unless it's something valid. Maybe, for example, they are struggling like financially, and maybe the graduation is far from where they stay. That's when I'll understand.
Yeah.
But in the same area, you're not coming. The birthday is here. I'm doing it. Why are you not showing up?
And you have no other plans. You're just not showing up. Yeah, there are friends who make a point of never showing up for your things. It's very interesting. Yeah,
that is a red flag.
I think it is. I think it's definitely.
How are you going then to show that you're in my life as a friend? Because that is the only way, showing up for my important moments.
Events. Yeah, that's true. We need to understand as women that our friends are our community. You know, we always say it takes a village. Your friends are the village.
Yeah, true.
And it requires a give and take. You have to be the friend that you want to have.
Yeah.
You know, be the friend. I think that's what I would tell my fellow women. Just be the friend you want to have. Be the friend that shows up. It's friendships are also very hard work.
Yeah.
And I don't say that, you know, the people say, oh, marriage is hard work. No, I don't mean it like that. But friendships require effort. I think that's actually the word.
The word.
Yeah.
You need to show up for your friends.
Yes.
You need, and then I think also when you're showing up for your friend, you need to ask them for them to also like guide you.
Yes.
Maybe you're there, someone like you said, you want a friend to come physically, but this friend buys you a gift on your birthday, and they think that is okay, and maybe you prefer for them to like be there with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. Ask your friend, how would you want me to show up for you? How would you want me to support you?
Yeah.
Don't be a deadbeat friend. Be a, you know, we have deadbeat
fun.
Yeah, we have deadbeat dads, and we also have deadbeat friends. Like friends who never show up, but like they just appear out of nowhere, out of you've not spoken for 10 years, and then they just, okay, that's not a friend. They just pop up. Don't be a deadbeat friend. Be involved. Be active.
Yeah.
Be kind to your friend. Speak. Don't make backhanded comments to your friend.
True.
Also, don't say like, you know, women are very good at that as well. You know, giving backhanded compliments like, "Oh, you look so much better than you usually look."
Yeah. What is it?
What is that? Yeah. What is that? Yeah. Like, you look.
Yeah.
Oh, you look so much better than normal. So you're like, oh. So I
normally
like,
you don't, it's like you don't. Oh, because there's this person who told me recently. Oh, nowadays your outfits are a bit more, you know, smarter.
Yeah.
It's like I've never been smart before.
Yeah.
Because it's got me in my head.
Now what? So you.
What do you mean?
You know, now that we're talking about that, also if you see your friend making a mistake, find a way of telling them. You're your embarrassment. Like if your friend doesn't know how to dress, just tell her.
And then
don't wait for her to learn on her own. And then she's embarrassing herself, and you're there, you're her friend. Maybe she doesn't know how to do her makeup.
And even when
you're not telling her.
And even when you're saying it, don't say it when there are people. Like there's someone else there, even though you might all be like friends, but you wanted to like, is it a comment or what is this? And then you're doing it in front of someone else. It feels like you're diminishing or demeaning someone.
That's actually girl code.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, don't break your friend down in front of other people. And also don't say their business.
If someone comes to you as a friend and tells you a secret, it's upon you to just keep. They have not told you to come to go and tell everybody.
It's true.
So it's not like it's you now is becoming the BBC.
Yeah. Telling everybody. Tangazo. Jana niliambiwa. But let me tell you, keeping secrets is something that is a discipline.
Yeah.
You have to cultivate it. It's not easy. Sometimes the thing is juicy. It's like, hey.
You need to tell somebody.
Well, me, I have a sister. So I would say that's
you go and tell your sister.
Dear discretion is advised. I have a sister. So for me,
just friends, all your secrets.
No. Let me be honest.
No, with your sister as well.
No, it's very hard when you have a sister. Some of you don't have sisters, and my sister and I are very close. So sometimes we're talking, and the temptation, as I've said, keeping secrets is a discipline. Yeah. You have to cultivate it. Sometimes I feel like telling her, you won't believe what this girl told me. So that we talk about it. But these days she asked me, how are your friends doing? I just say, they're well. God is good. I try to just limit. Yeah, like, that they're okay. So yeah, keeping secrets is a discipline.
Do you think that your friends' secrets are safe with you and your man?
No, I would never tell my boyfriend or whatever, my future husband, the things my friends tell me. I would never, because I don't want him to know them like that. They're not his friends, True. And I feel like for women who do that, that is definitely not right. It's not acceptable.
It's like you're disrespecting your friend.
That is someone your friend is not close to.
Yeah.
You're exposing them. And then even how will you hide under your friend if you expose their secrets? Also have wisdom.
Yeah.
Because if you're exposing your friend to your man, what happens when you and your man are not on good terms? And then he starts saying, the men talk when they're upset.
You're like your friend.
Yeah. What? Like, so you're setting your friend up to be berated and to be looked down on. Yeah, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. That's not good. Yeah.
I'll get you another girl code. People should put a stamp on it.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Stamp it.
Kwani wewe na boyfriend amna vitu za kuongelea? Amna story like a boring couple.
Yeah, they should get a life.
They should get a life. Like start hobbies together. Paint, go swimming, hunting and gathering.
So affected by this one. It's like it's personal. Is it personal?
I mean, it is a bit. It is a bit because I've been in a situation like that before, where my friend's boyfriend is telling me something about myself. Yeah, and it was such a big deal. Like I was talking to her about my family dynamic, my parents, and how it's affecting me, how it's affecting my sex life, and I had it.
Oh no!
The boyfriend went and told his friends, and then one of his friends was my friend. So imagine how I felt when this guy comes and tells me, I had this about you from this guy. And that guy is my friend's man. I was so disappointed in her. And we were no longer, that was it for me. We never became friends again.
Did you enjoy the episode?
I did enjoy the episode. I did enjoy it. And I hope that women can learn to be better for each other and to prioritize each other and to build healthier communities and friendships with each other.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for coming here.
Thank you for having me for second time.
Yeah.
Nirudi, sindio?
Nafaa Rudi kabisa every day. All right. Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you loved it. And we would also like to hear in the comment section, what are some of the girl code that you go by or you believe in? And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and telling a friend to tell a friend. See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.